Hey everyone, it's Lonk the Sane. I haven't done a channel update in a while, so I figured I'll just do one today. As you may have noticed, I've been doing more and more Gwent content lately, and I plan to continue doing so into the future. I love Gwent. Gwent is fantastic. I'm enjoying it tremendously, so I definitely plan to keep making videos for that. As for Mythgard, I may or may not have a video this Thursday. Um, the problem is there's a patch coming out this week, and I hate doing a ladder Thursday and then suddenly the metagame shifts. I don't think this patch is going to focus on balancing the different colors. I think they're finally implementing the in-game tournament system, but there may be a few card changes in there as well. There usually is, so I'd rather not do a talk about the ladder and then have the ladder shift the very next day. I've definitely had that before, and it sucks. I hate when that happens, but it is what it is. So I may have a Mythgard video this Thursday, I may not. Mythgard in general, I think I might put Mythgard on the back burner for the time being. The reason is, um, I've been doing this for 6 months, and this game's been out for a year and a half, and it's been the same cards the entire time. Yeah, sometimes, things get buffed or they get nerfed, they get changed, but overall, the cards are still very much the same. The archetypes are still very much the same. That really hasn't shifted, and it's just getting harder and harder to come up with ideas and content that feels fresh and feels new, that I feel is informative and really worth watching. So yeah, I may put Mythgard on the back burner at least for a little while. I definitely still enjoy the game. I do plan to keep playing it, but once we get a new set, hopefully later this month, maybe, perhaps, it kind of depends on what's going on. But once a new set comes out, I plan to maybe go back and up the Mythgard content. But for now, if you don't see any Mythgard videos from me for a while, that's why. It's not that I'm getting out of it altogether. It's just, yeah, we need some new cards at this point. So, and I'm honestly kind of over this metagame right now. It's pretty much settled. If you want to win, play, play Valks, play Red Blue Aggro. You'll be set. So, um, and then there's some other, decent control options like Peach control is okay. Green, yellow, there isn't a lot of it, but the ones I've encountered are good. But overall, I'm just kind of over this meta game for the time being. And once there's new cards, I should dive back into it. Um, what else did I want to announce? Oh, I did see they recently streamed some of the upcoming changes for Gwent tomorrow. That'll be in tomorrow's patch. For those of you who didn't catch it, I'll just say it right here, right now. Yes, Syndicate got nerfed. Hidden Cash, it went from giving 3 coins to 2, and it will also now reduce your, it's not the provision cost. I don't know the terms. I don't really play Syndicate. It will reduce your horde costs by 2 instead of 3. So both of those changes are pretty significant. Also, Madame Louisa, she now has Intimidate, and her ability is now an ordered ability. Basically, she was given the Elder Bear treatment. So you have a turn to respond to her if you can lock her down, if you can remove her, then she won't be able to use her ability. She's not row locked. They haven't gone to that extreme yet. But yeah, so it's good to see those get nerfed. That should bring Syndicate down in the metagame. I don't think it's completely gone. I think the deck will still be pretty strong. I definitely think we'll still see more Syndicate decks. But yeah, that Hidden Cash was absolutely out of control, and it just abused the power of having those free coins. Also, Northern Realms got a bit of a nerf as well. It now just gives out 3 charges instead of 4 on its ability. You'll still get the Scytheman. I think it'll still be very, very good. I think it will still be a strong deck, but I can understand why they went from 4 to 3. And all the rest of the new abilities that just came out in their March update, those all pretty much got buffed. Markham Forge, Overwhelming Hunger, Imposter, and my personal favorite, Blaze of Glory. Those all had provision costs increased by 1, I think. So hopefully they'll be able to find more of a place in the metagame as well. And there were a few card changes here and there. I don't think anything as groundbreaking as the Hidden Cash debuff. So yeah, good to see that happen. Syndicate definitely needed to come back down to earth. So I'm glad they were able to fix that, and we'll see if that takes care of the deck. But All right, that's pretty much it for me and my channel update. Um, you can always check out Nephilim GG. I should be coming out with more articles in the future. I've got to get around to writing them. I've gotten great responses to my uh, my stats analysis for the last couple Mythgard tournaments. I enjoy doing those. They're a lot of work, but yeah, very worthwhile in doing. So I'm glad I could get that information out there. And yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in, watching, liking my stuff. And yeah, I plan to keep on making more Gwent and more Mythgard eventually. Well, we'll see what happens in the future. But all right, I'm done rambling on. So that's going to be it for me today. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for letting me, talk to you for a minute. And I will see you guys next time.